Hey guys, welcome back. It's Tommy with another Starcraft Remastered replay cast. As once again we have a very interesting engagement here in between the two pro players from the South Korean scene. We once again have a ladder game from 2024 from the South Korean ladder. As we have spawning here in the lower left, in the red, it is Flash with his AK and his opponent a Zerg this time. So after so many Terrans versus Protosses, finally I found a game against the Zerg, as we have I believe it's a barcode player here with a quite interesting nickname, FFF13CR7 TvZ, so quite a long nickname here for him. And yeah, he's spawning in the low right as the purple Zerg. So quite interesting engagement. South Korean ladder 2024, as I'm just gonna call him F here, or just a Zerg. And yeah, let's just see exactly what the build orders from the two players are going to be, just like we do in the previous replays. Here onto this channel we actually see Flash this time moving out very far outside with his first supply depot, so this could be an indication for us that he's actually going for a fast expansion build order. In the meantime, the Zerg, you can see it on the production tab, goes for his first overlord, then goes for some drones, as it looks like a pretty normal and standard build order here for him as well, as he might save money for a hatchery. So hatchery first. Looks like it's going to be the build order here from the Zerg. So pretty standard stuff for him. Same can be said here for Flash. However, the scouting overload is going to be very early here. So the Zerg might cancel his hatchery and go for a fast spawning pool to surprise Flash here. In the meantime, Flash also moving out with his SCV, as he's moving straight exactly forward towards the expansion point here from his opponent. Let's see, we do have gas, but this could be cancelled by the Zerg. So gas first for him, actually going now for his spawning pool. As in comes the SCV from Flash, and the Overlord also having good vision here from the expansion point from Flash as well. So yeah, he sees the timing from the spawning pool, he sees the timing from the gas. Going to try, of course, to stay as much as he can here into this location, just to see when or if a tier 2 upgrade is going to happen here for the Zerg. And in the meantime, Flash actually going for his expansion, not going for any units yet, so no Marines for him yet, going straight towards the expansion for him, and another supply depot here into this location with 16 workers for him versus the 13 for Zerg. You guys do know, of course, that the Zerg is losing a worker after having a building. So yeah, let's just see, gas is very early getting mined here for the Zerg, so he might go for a tier 2. There it is, tier 2 indeed. At around the 3-minute mark, and the SCV from Flash sees everything here, as the first greens, I believe, should be produced for him as well. Zergling speed is also getting done. The first Zergling is also getting produced here for the Zerg, as the SCV will very likely slowly but steadily just stay into this location and try, of course, to gather the information if it's going to be a spire or not here for the Zerg. Let's have a look at Flash. Some Marines are also getting produced. More SCVs also getting produced here for him, and gas is also getting mined here for Flash, as the tier 2 is about to get finished very soon for the Zerg. His expansion has also finished. He might go for some Sunkens. Let's have a look what exactly his plans are, or he's just going to try to block this SCV right here, as some overloads also nicely getting spreaded here around the map. Yeah, in comes the SCVs. He's going to wait, of course, for the tier 2 to finish, and going to try to stay, like I told you, as much as he can, just to see if it's going to be a spire or not, or where exactly the spire could be placed. You can, of course, place the spire right here, hide it. Yeah, Flash seems to be pretty much all around those expansion and main. Sees the gas right there. There we have indeed the spire getting produced for the Zergs. We have a muteless gameplay here for the Zerg as we close in towards the 5-minute mark. The first Marines also out here for Flash. He needs an engineering bay very soon. He has the academy in production for those upgrades, and even a factory is getting uploaded here for him. And we actually see an interesting starport for Flash, so quite a interesting build order by him, not deciding to go engineering bay yet. And in the meantime, we also see a move out with many Zerglings here for the Zerg, but those are also many Marines here for Flash. 7 Marines for him. They should, of course, be able to hold this push, as the SCV has also been sniped here. And let's see, soon the spire will finish. There is enough money the Zerg to go for some Mutalisk, as we have Zerglings and another group of Zerglings here. So this could be a bust forward with some Mutalisk, with some Zerglings for the Zerg. We still have no turrets for Flash. I don't see his engineering bay yet, as he's going into double barracks, and finally there is the engineering bay, as the first 5 Mutalisk are getting produced with upgrades 1 flyer attacks. We also have Stim for the Marines, and the engineering bay has been finished, and with that I believe Flash is going to go for some turrets very soon, especially into this expansion point. Some Marines are still out trying to lure here the Zerglings forward towards the main from the opponent, and we also see a move out here by another drone. So looks like the Zerg really wants to expand into another location very soon, as the first Mutalisk also moving out here for him. So it's 5 Mutalisk with some Zerglings. Let's just see if the Zerg is pretty much going to commit here forward, and he is very likely going to try to bust here straight forward towards the main entrance from Flash. So let's see how this is going to work out. Team is about to get finished very soon, as the Mutalisks do take some damage here, but they're also nicely sniping some Marines. And yeah, it's only 1 turret here for Flash, so he might have to try to continue with another one. But at the same time, he has a Valkyrie here in the air, so that Valkyrie of course perfect versus all of those Mutalisk in the air. Lots and lots of damage is being taken by the Mutalisk. At the same time, the barracks did take some damage, but don't forget that Flash had 2 more barracks at home, and another Valkyrie is getting produced for him. Very hard game for the Zerg to penetrate here forward, as the Valkyrie is pretty much in the air. There we have the expansion. This will however get scanned very soon, as still the Mutalisk is taking more and more damage. Well, here is not paying attention. Some Zerglings will be taken out, as Flash might try to move out now. Stim has been finished. Range is also about to get finished. Another Valkyrie for him, some medics, as he's going straight out towards the expansion point in the upper right part. So let's see if this push is going to be successful, as some more Mutalisk are getting joined here forward. What exactly is going to happen? Stim is going up. The Valkyries are attacking those Mutalisk in the air. Reinforcements are pouring forward, and still 1 Valkyrie is being left alive. But lots and lots of Mutalisk also being left alive here for the Zerg. The 3 Valkyries have been taken out, and not that much damage is being taken here by the Mutalisk. This could be still very deadly, as there's still 1 Valkyrie in the air, but the Marines also nicely covered, as the Zerg is nicely trying to inflict more and more damage, and now the Valkyrie with the splash damage dealing more and more splash damage, and this is the point for the Zerg to actually GG out. So a very interesting strategy here by Flash, opting to go for some starport, and I don't know exactly why he made the factory, perhaps just to have starport there. But yeah, in the end it was just Marines with medics and those Valkyries in the air, giving him of course a nice victory here. Of course, Valkyrie is really strong in the air. Still at one point I believe that the Zerg had the advantage with more Mutalisks being left alive, but yeah, in the end scans do go out, and he also scanned the area right here. So in the end the push would have been really deadly here for Flash. So interesting game. I don't know who FFF is, but still a good game by him. However, a great count by Flash. Let's just check the stats very quick, as I'm once again going to be clicking left and right. Pretty much the same APM here for both players. But yeah, Flash with a great counter against those Mutalisk in the air. The Valkyries proved to be really strong. He also had some turrets at home, so making sure that his defenses were on point. Yeah, a very nice game, a very fast game, as you can see from the timer. Still a good game here by both players. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Tommy signing out.